Zach Wilson is back, and he opens up at the 2-yard line. Zonovan Knight. He is wrapped up to Sean Elliott, the first man there. It's a loss of 1. Back it up to the 1.
Take a look. This is the Lions. Look at knifing in there to Sean Elliott, the safety. And right into the arms of Isaiah Buggs, the defensive tackle. The Lions were intent on getting upfield.
Down and 11. Wilson operating out of his own end zone. Puts it upstairs. Incomplete. Fans are looking for a flag in that matchup. Garrett Wilson and Jerry Jacobs. No flag there. It's 3rd and 11.
And I like the fact that there was no flag because both of them were pushing on each other, the receiver and the defensive back. And there's Zach Wilson, the pressure he was facing in the pocket, trying to deliver downfield. Both of them on top of each other. And when you have that, you're going to see the field.
Khalif Raymond waiting for it at midfield. Man's kick to the 46. Move upfield. Raymond still going. Raymond could take it all the way. The hurdle. He's in. Touchdown. Electrifying. "46-yard return."
And it was set up by a bad punt by Braden Mann. That's what you call a return ball. No hang time on it. Short kick. Gave him an opportunity to survey the field. He does what a good punt returner does. Makes the first man miss and finds his way to the wall. And what great blocking. All the way downfield, which allowed him the last hurdle over the top. What a terrific job as you look up at the end of it. Terrific block at the end. Lions take it all the way, but it's settled and get moving in the proper direction.
On a give, nothing there for Zonovan Knight. They are just going to load up against the run right now and force Zach Wilson to turn. Fake it. Wilson is dumped. He double clutched. And Detroit fully prepared in the pass rush. James Houston has been on a sack tear.
4 games played, 4 straight games. He's had a sack or more in each game. But I think he wanted Tyler Conklin, the tight end. And when Conklin doesn't look back for him, so Jack will.
Fake the handoff. Goff in stride. Josh Reynolds. Make that DJ Chark, who gets the grab. DJ Reed on the chase down. That's an 18-yard catch and run.
Amon-Ra St. Brown 14 clears out. DJ Chark comes underneath and he runs away from the defender, and Jared Goff has enough time to let him clear and then hit him in stride.
A 56-yard field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and 3. Wide open on the outside, St. Brown, and they convert with ease. It's bounced around with the Chargers, Tennessee, Indianapolis, Chicago. Was on the practice squad here, and he knocks it through to put Detroit in front.
There was not anyone in the vicinity.
Shotgun on 2nd and 20. Wilson steps up, and Wilson is buried at midfield. Okwara, the former New York Giant, active last week for the first time since tearing his Achilles last October.
Gets his first sack of the season, had 10 sacks in 2020 before tearing said Achilles. And as you noted, just back last week, getting back into the flow with a sack there out near midfield.
Lions take over from the 20-yard line. DeAndre Swift, little shake and bake. Swift spins to the 36-yard line. Will Parks, who was cut, then brought back just across the 35-yard line for New York. Fake the handoff. Wilson has time. And he's intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jacobs, working the sideline, out of bounds. There's the big gaff that has plagued Zach Wilson. Lions are set up deep in New York territory after the turnover.
Go back to what Evan Washburn told us, that Robert Saleh liked the aggressiveness he saw out of Zach Wilson. But with aggressiveness must come some smarts as well. He doesn't read this coverage at all and sticks with his receiver the entire way. And Jerry Jacobs sees that and gets his first interception of the season. In fact, this week, he was talking about how the Lions have become more aggressive with takeaways, and he hasn't contributed one himself. He said, I'm hungry, I want to eat as well. He gets his first big bite.
Pick thrown by Zach Wilson. Badgley connects for Detroit. It's 13-10 Lions. Second down and 10. Pitch it. Bam Knight. Nothing doing. Alex Anzalone. Thor.
And he brought the hammer, didn't he? No question. Picked up the big mallet and dropped it down. The best runs the Jets have had in this drive have come to the left side of their offensive line. Their back-to-back runs to get them nearly a first down, been the best runs of the game for them. But watch Anzalone run him down, and then he gets some help there from Kirby Joseph, the rookie out of Illinois, number 31. Swing needed. That's been emphasized all week long. They need that type of a play.
Goff on a 2nd and 12. Hums it in there to St. Brown for a first down. Jets have it at the 31-yard line. Motion man Moore. Wilson tries to thread the needle, and it's knocked away from Garrett Wilson by Okudah. Incomplete.
Expect defensive backs who are willing to tackle.
Goff straight back, gets rid of it quickly, and hits his man into Jets territory. It is St. Brown for 10. And trying to keep this drive alive. Goff. Little pitch to right. Big gain. Brock Wright is going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Lions. The Jets were completely fooled. And the Lions regain the lead. 51 yards.
What a designed play. Because they put Amon-Ra St. Brown in motion, see, to draw eyes, and everyone jumps there because he's the #1 threat. Then they sneak Brock Wright, who had the drop earlier in the drive, out the back door, and he ends up in the end zone. Really excellently conceived play by Ben Johnson.
Down by 3. Wilson. Pocket collapses, and he gets thrown down by Okwara. Pressure Hutchinson initially for Detroit.
Coverage good, but look at the guys getting there, and you said it. Hutchinson, 97, forces him, and when Zach White...
Shotgun. Wilson. Sacked at the 40-yard line. Now they'll use a timeout with 19 seconds left. Kaminsky gets home for the Lions.
Asking yourself at home, who is John Kaminsky? A 4th-round pick for Atlanta in 2019 with 5 career starts, only 1 with Atlanta. And look at the push he got there against Nate Herbig and takes him all the way back inside. He felt like he